Best friends since they were 6 years old. 20 years, same street, same schools, each other's shadow. They shared everything, even the little blue dot on their phones that showed where the other one was, day or night. Until one night, that blue dot pulled into the wrong driveway at midnight. Tonight, for the first time since the screenshot that ended everything, these two turn around.
Go on, turn around. 20 years, Georgie, and you couldn't even knock on my door. You just parked in his driveway. Midnight, lights off.
I've rehearsed this apology 1,000 times in the mirror. And sitting here, 3 feet from her back, every single word of it turns to ash in my mouth.
You know how I even found out? I opened the app to see if you were awake, so I could cry to you about him. And there was your dot, sitting outside his flat, at midnight.
She went looking for her best friend to hold her together. And she found her best friend at the exact address that was breaking her heart. So let me just say it. No excuses first. 20 years of friendship, and yes, I was in your boyfriend's bed that night. It was me. I will not sit here and pretend it wasn't.
In his bed. I braided your hair the morning of your sister's wedding, Georgie, and you were in his bed.
I know. There is no version of this where I get to be the good guy. I know that. But you don't know how I got to that driveway. He'd been messaging me for months, Simi, telling me you'd already checked out, that you were seeing someone else.
And you believed him, over me, over 20 years of me.
The worst part? I knew my location was still on. And somewhere in me, I don't know if part of me wanted her to see it, wanted it to be over. God, what does that make me? But you didn't call me. You didn't ask me one single question.
Why would I ask? The dot didn't lie.
You screenshotted it and you sent it to everyone. The group chat, my mom, your mom. Meet the real Georgie. 20 years of people. You didn't want the truth, Simi. You wanted an audience. And I never understood why you needed it that big, that public. Until I finally did.
Georgie, careful.
Because if the whole world was looking at me, nobody was looking at you. You were already gone, Simi. You'd met someone weeks before that night. Cola. You had one foot out that door.
That is not.
When you saw my dot in his driveway, you were not heartbroken. You were relieved. You didn't lose the love of your life that night, Simi. You lost your alibi.
I'd met someone. Weeks before. I was going to end it with Dominic that Sunday. I had the words picked out. And then I saw her dot in his driveway. And, God forgive me, part of me was glad. Because now I was the one who got left, not the one leaving. You want them to know? Fine. I let every person we know believe you blew up my life when I'd already lit the match myself, weeks before you ever went near him.
20 years I waited for her to just ask me why. Turns out she never could. Because the second she asked me, I'd have had to ask her right back. And him? He told me you'd left. He told you nothing. He stood back and watched us set fire to 20 years and walked off without a single mark on him.
He's engaged now. Did you know that? 6 months later, new girl, same driveway probably.
We were sisters, Simi. And we handed a lying man the match. And then we blamed each other for the fire.
I never turned your location off. 2 years, Georgie. Your dot is still on my phone. Some nights I just watch it move, watch you get home safe.
Mine too. I never deleted her either. 20 years on that little map. I could never make my thumb do it. After everything, that's the truest thing left between us.
A best friend who crossed a line she can never uncross. A woman who weaponized her worst night to hide her own way out. So we have to ask you, whose betrayal was worse? The friend who drove to his door, or the friend who let the whole world blame her to bury a secret of her own? And the man who lied to them both. He walked away without a scratch and got engaged. Tonight, 2 blue dots still sit on each other's maps, and neither woman can bring herself to press delete. Will they ever turn back toward each other for real? Tell us below and stay for the next one.